Hey guys, Jared and Jay back for some more Pokemon XG Mount Battle, this time taking on Area 2. Also, I don't know why I said your name first.
I don't either. I was like, are you trying to steal my identity? It's very confusing.
Ahmed would like to battle. I guess this area's electric.
It's alright, people. He can say that. Put down your pitchforks. Jay is definitively not white. It's okay for him to make that joke.
I was just saying his name, man. I was just reading what it said on screen.
Yeah, that's exactly what you were doing. Just reading what it said on screen.
I don't see the problem.
See, now you sound like you're white.
This is actually a good area for training Grovyle because of Lightning Rod. Probably gonna not keep Pidgeot in the lead though after this battle.
Why not?
Because I think, from what I remember, some of them have Discharge.
Is it like a milky discharge?
No, it's a pretty clear one.
Well, that's better. The less cloudy, the less unhealthy any discharge is. I learned about that in medical school. And by that I mean by watching medical TV shows.
There we go, I believe that. Lightning Rod, suck it.
But he's gonna use Explosion.
That's fine. Alright, well, Marshtomp and Grovyle were the two I wanted to focus on, so this works perfectly.
Yep, that is actually pretty lucky for the first 5 guys, and then, you know, after that it's gonna be all bets are off. Area 2's only started. Better stay on your toes, kid. I'm so edgy. Look at my fucking bandana. My cool gloves. Like, does this guy looks like he works in like a sanitation department.
I'm pretty sure he does.
No, he's not employed.
He's cosplaying a sanitation worker, actually.
Yeah, it's a sanitation engineer, Jay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not allowed to say the word worker. You're also not allowed to give any jobs demeaning titles. Everything has to have engineer in the name nowadays because of political correctness.
Aw, I just bulldozed myself.
Oh man. Well, but just Giga Drain yourself, and then it won't matter.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, to be fair, you would have ended the turn with the damage anyways because you're faster, and so your Giga Drain would go off beforehand.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's try that again.
They're gonna double protect again.
They literally can't hurt either Pokemon with an electric move. That is great. Give me that health back. I am lowering my own speed, but that's okay.
What? Did it have a focus sash?
It has sturdy.
Oh, okay, so that's the message text for sturdy.
Yeah. I think that's also the message text for a focus sash, but Magneton has sturdy as an ability, so.
Alright, well we'll go with that then.
Ow.
Man, that's some animation right there.
Yeah, it is. gonna heal. I'm afraid they're gonna double protect and then I'm gonna kill myself. That would be sad.
That would be hilarious. Wait, did he have super potions? To do 60?
What?
Do super potions do 60 healing now?
Yeah, I think they changed that to match the current generation.
Okay. I didn't notice that before.
And that totally would have killed my own Pokemon. Wow.
Ah, but think about how slow you are now.
Very slow. Is evidenced by the fact that Marshtomp went first.
Out of... Well, actually, I guess Plusle actually went first. Or whatever, Minun, whichever one that is.
Oh, it survived. Well, whatever, it'll still get attacked.
Just kill it anyways.
Yeah, I know. I'm just disappointed that didn't one-shot. I guess Bulldoze isn't... I think it's only like 60 power, it's not that strong.
I think that's correct. Oh man, but look at all that health you got back.
2 health?
You'd be really overpowered to be if you had a flying type guy with lightning rod.
That would be really nice.
What was that?
Torkoal
Mashed A through.
purified.
Oh, okay.
It's Jamal.
Alright, Jamal, bring it on. Oh, this will be easy. Even easier than before. And they both protect. I mean, you know it's gonna happen
Okay,
at this
well,
point.
he
like,
faked out. Alright, at least I'll still get the Bulldoze
it's
off.
pronounced fake outed. Oh man, suck it, Raichu.
So does Raichu have less defense than Minun? It's kind of surprising.
Sure. Well, but I mean, if you think about it, Minun's definitely gonna not be as offensive as Raichu, so...
I guess. God damn it.
What's up?
Stop fucking protecting.
I'm not protecting at all. I'm just sitting here watching. I can stop using Heckle. Which I'm kind of sad isn't a move.
That literally hits nobody. Despite the fact that Discharge targets all 3 Pokemon.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You shouldn't be complaining about that. You should be unplaining about that. Yep, good old unplaining. It was one of those moments where, like, it didn't even sound good in my head, but I, like, threw it out there and then was like, yeah, that was exactly as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, you know. But why think about the things that you say before you say them when you can just say them and save all that brain power?
That's a strategy. Not gonna say it's a good strategy, but it is a strategy.
It's actually Anne's strategy.
No.
Yeah.
No, it is not. Khalil would like to battle. You think they're gonna double protect turn 1? Should I even bother bulldozing?
Probably. Although Ampharos might use Signal Beam.
That's true, actually. Nah, whatever.
Fuck it, who cares?
They didn't protect.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for you. No, Ampharos.
Nice. Paralyzed and electric type. Doesn't
That's
seem
not that
physically
hard to do.
possible.
I mean, you can do that with all the grass type moves, all the spores and powders and things.
Yeah, I guess so. And glare.
Yeah, that too.
Woo, level 36.
And like body slam and there's actually quite a few things that you can do to paralyze an electric type. Still can't poison a poison type though. I'm pretty sure there's no way. Well, I guess they are all poison type moves anyways. I was trying to think if there's any move or anything that would poison that wasn't poison type, but
I think Salandit can. Its ability, I think, lets you poison anything, like even steel and poison types.
that's dude. They're getting into like Yu-Gi-Oh territory here with all these like
I'm pretty sure that's
breaking
what
the
that
rules
ability does.
Pokemon.
I know it lets you poison steel types. I don't know if it lets you poison poison types, but I think it does.
Interesting. Well, that'd be kind of cheap.
Thank you for not getting the triple protect.
Welcome.
Oh, so close to level 36.
Dang. Oh, but at least you got Swampert though.
That is true.
Just in time for the mid-boss.
Be nice if it
That's
learned.
actually kind of unfortunate because now you're gonna go through, you might, well, I mean, it probably doesn't have any like amazing level 36 moves that it would learn during evolving, but it seems kind of unlikely that you'll hit level 36 and not go to 37 in the next fight.
Yeah.
You'll also
sure.
probably want to switch it out as soon as it hits 36 so it doesn't die.
I don't know if I want Aquatail or Waterfall. Aquatail is 90 power, 90 accuracy. Waterfall is 80 power, 100 accuracy. I think probably
Alright,
Waterfall's
so-
better.
So Waterfall's 8,000 rating points,
And this
and
one's
Aquatail is
8100.
8,100 of arbitrary rating points that I don't think actually work that way. So
Yeah, I'm keeping Waterfall. I like that better.
Aquatail hits everybody, right?
I don't think so.
Or does it hit both? What am I thinking of?
If it does, then I would learn it, but I'm pretty sure it's just a single target move.
You're probably right. I'm probably thinking of something else.
Pillow Spine is ready?
Is like Dragon Tail or something?
No. Well, that is a move, but it doesn't hit everybody. Alright, that attack stat is way better, and it is a lot bulkier now, so that's good. Has Swift Swim too. Nice. Alright, Omar. Let's go. I didn't notice until just now that these names have been kind of themed in this area too.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
I'm not allowed to make these observations, so... I'm just saying.
Not allowed to make the observations?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Suck it. I'm gonna do a lot more damage to myself now too, probably. Like 50% more.
Yeah, those those hit everybody moves are pretty dangerous. You gotta watch out.
I might actually go and switch Grovile out. That is 36. Lightning Rod is nice though, but I guess Swampert doesn't really need it.
Correct. You should switch for Pidgeot.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't die on the way in, that'll be a good idea. I mean, it's really the only thing I can safely switch into because the other three options are all weak to ground.
Yeah, you really need to get a better ground move. Oh man, I don't know if he's gonna survive.
It's annoying now though, is I'm pretty sure that both Jolteon and Manectric are going to outspeed Swampert, so they get the chance to attack Pidgeot next turn.
Right, well I mean, you know, you just gotta kill him first.
That'll still do a decent amount. Certainly not going to kill him though. Unless we crit. Oh wow. Double crit though. It's not bad. Pidgeot's dead though. Well, survived one. And took out Manectric. Pidgeot survives. Perfect.
Well, there you go.
That'll work.
Against all odds.
Left, Raichu, and next. Okay. Okay. I don't know why you would Hidden Power Ice instead of just Electric move, but sure.
Because of Lightning Rod. Maybe they anticipated you switching back to Grovile.
Maybe.
Oh man, and once he evolves, that would have been quad effective.
Don't think Pidgeot's surviving this time. Sadly.
I believe. You got this, Pidgeot. You can do it. Come on, man, you can do it. Gave up. Oh man, use Heat Wave.
He's 100% going to protect, yeah.
So now you're just damaging yourself.
No, that's why Waterfall.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for failing.
What type is your hidden power?
Ice, but he only had 1 HP, so didn't really matter.
I don't really get why you wouldn't just use Heat Wave, but...
Because that can miss.
No, it can't. Not when it's raining.
That would be a weird mechanic.
None of the weather mechanics make any sense.
Sceptile. Leaf Blade, thank you. I was hoping we were gonna learn that. What do you think I should get rid of here? I kind of want to keep Giga Drain too for the recovery.
I'm not even sure if you should learn Leaf Blade. Didn't you say he's a special attacker?
His attack stat is still pretty good though. And I'm not sure how it's balanced.
Then Hidden Power Fire.
Yeah, that's true. We don't need that. That's a cool tech move to have on there, but definitely not that important to keep. And Pinsir is done. Yeah, okay, wow. His attack and special attack are actually like almost the same.
Yeah, but which one's higher?
Special attack by 1.
Just saying, man, that 1 point can make a lot of difference.
Yep, and he is
the difference
now...
between one hitting something and doing no damage at all.
It's now actually Grass Dragon. Cool. Alright, well, these two are the ones that need experience, so I hope they do well against whatever the next type is.
Well, we'll see, I guess.
It'll be really annoying if it's not. Chaser yeet. This is the bug one. Okay. Well, that's not really a great matchup for Manectric and Metang, but it'll work.
It's
not a bad matchup. It's just not a super effective one. And I do have Heat Wave, so...
Yeah, exactly.
That'll work.
Does that hit allies, or is that a...
Nope.
Okay, so that's a good move.
Yes. Of course he fucking protected.
Whoa, man, language. He hecking protected.
Good, they both failed. Woo!
Yeah, now time to see if this hits. Yeah.
That's true.
If only it had missed on both, and then they could just start their protects again,
yep.
Fresh. Like, thanks, you protected for me. Alright, so I need to come up with the list of what games we're going to play. We need to try and get some stuff going.
I mean, I think next should be Octopath, for sure.
Octopath is definitely going to be one of them. I kind of want to... I think it'd be fun, especially because of the like super episodic nature of it. I think it'd be fun to start Resident Evil 6 soon, and then just kind of like put out like one of those like a week or every other week.
Sure.
That'd be good. After Octopath, which I'm hoping is as much of a masterpiece as the other games this team has worked on, we're going to go back to the beginning of this team's start, and we're going to play Bravely Default, because that game is a fucking masterpiece.
I'm good with that.
Honestly, one of the best RPGs that I've played ever.
Yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying it.
Like, the game mechanics are excellent, just... the whole like look and feel of everything is really good. Like it took me a little bit to get used to like the sort of like chibi look to the characters, but it's amazingly well done. Like the art direction's fantastic, the music is great, all of the gameplay is excellent. And then we can follow that up with Bravely Second, which is also top notch. I actually haven't finished that to the level of completion that I finished Bravely Default, unfortunately, but definitely something awesome. Oh man, speaking of awesome, so next weekend I'm going to New York for a Radiohead concert.
Nice.
Which is awesome, but that's not actually what I was going to talk about right now. So I'm flying out there the day before, I think the day before, I'm trying to remember when our flights and everything are. Because like my dad and I were flying from separate places, we're both flying up there, and then we have like all of Friday until the concert that we're just going to kind of wander around, and so he's sending me links to things that he thinks would be fun to do. And so one of them is Nintendo New York, which I didn't even know was a thing.
Yeah,
but
what is that?
Actually sounds awesome. It's a... Alright, so I'll just read the little snippet that he sent me. Nintendo New York has 10,000 square feet dedicated to gaming. This store spreads itself out over 2 floors and is filled to the brim with games, souvenirs, and memorabilia. A Wii U console and Nintendo 3DS handheld systems can be played in the store, showcasing the oldest of Nintendo systems, as well as selling the latest and greatest. Nintendo New York feels like a top-notch museum for gamers. Oh wait, for gamers. I thought that was a comma afterwards, period. Hats, shirts, stuffed animals, and tumblers are just some of the goodies waiting to be picked up at this megastore.
Huh, that's really cool. I didn't know.
Which is also really interesting because that's on Rockefeller Plaza. I didn't realize there was like a gaming store there.
I definitely didn't know that. That's cool.
And then he sent me a link to this other place called Midtown Comics, which is apparently a haven of graphic novels, manga, comics, and more. You'll find action figures and collectibles, along with t-shirts and apparel to make any comic fan smile, so that's also pretty fucking sweet. So, I mean, sounds like a fun day to me. Yeah. I'm a little surprised at some of those things, because I'm like, those aren't really normally things that I think that my dad would enjoy, but... he did. It was kind of funny, and like, I was a little touched by it, so I was like, I'm not gonna correct him on this, but he brought up the Nintendo thing like a week ago or something when we were, I don't even remember where, but he brought that up, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, like, that definitely, like, that sounds fun, and he was like, yeah, I mean, they had the, what was it, like, the Nintendo 64, and I think that was, like, the first Nintendo console, or maybe I'm wrong, but, you know, that's the one that I grew up playing, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. I was like, it's not, that's the one that I grew up playing that you got for me, but
it's a good thought,
I know
though.
what you mean, and I appreciate the thought.
Yeah.
And he did grow up playing Nintendo, that's true. It was just, I think it was an NES. It may have been an SNES, but I think it was an NES.
It was probably an NES.
I'm pretty sure it was, because his dad still had it. Because when I was, like, really little, we'd go to his place and we'd play, like, old Mario and Duck Hunt and stuff. Ah, man, classic. Classic games like Duck Hunt.
Yep.
Which is such a like name that everybody knows that it made it into Smash somehow.
Yeah, that's one of those weird Smash editions that's just like, okay, sure.
Well, and the best part is they just named it Duck Hunt, and it's like, it's a...
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously neither of those characters had a name, because
Right.
there's a dog and a duck, and they're like, nah, their name is Duck Hunt. And it's like, this is the weirdest retcon that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the weirdest choices for being included in Smash.
So, like, is the dog named Duck, and then the duck named Hunt?
It's a really ironic name for a duck. Hunt.
Be an ironic name for a dog, naming it Duck.
Yeah.
I mean, neither of those names really make any sense at all.
It would make sense if it was the other way around, if the duck was Duck and the dog was Hunt.
Yeah, but, you know, I mean...
That would actually make sense.
Yeah, but that'd be, like, so lazy to name the duck Duck.
I don't see the problem.
It's like naming your dog Dog. This is my dog, Dog.
I mean, in Fallout, the name was
Like,
Dog
what's a
Meat.
dog? Yeah, but that's still not just dog.
Yeah, I guess. I'm sure someone has named their dog Dog.
I mean, I'm sure someone has. In the entire known universe, I'm sure someone has named their dog Dog before. I mean, there's Snoop Dogg. He's
true.
my dog. This is my dog, Snoop Dogg. Dog. Like, what? I don't understand what you're saying.
We're getting near the end of this area. Pretty sure there's 2 more.
There's still 2 more. Yeah, you need to pick up the pace, man.
I'm trying. These battles are slow, especially with all the protects. Those are not helping.
Yeah, I don't see why you're gonna blame this on those. Clearly, this is all user error.
Number 19. Hello, Aaron. Your proportions terrify me.
He doesn't really have like a bulge though. He's definitely using steroids.
Oh yeah.
Everything's all like shrunk up in there.
The steroids are definitely implied.
I don't even know if it's implied. What's the more obvious version of implied? Explied?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Outplied? Something like that.
Ah, no, we missed.
Yes, you missed. Correct. Oh man, critical hit. Did he attack your weak spot for massive damage?
Yes.
I always love when when like developers or producers or whatever they try to latch onto memes, and they always do it in like a really like embarrassingly bad way.
The worst possible way.
Because there was something, I really wish that I remembered the actual like the way that they did the reference, but so obviously there's the giant enemy crab thing, which I don't even remember what game that's from, but there's a game where there's the giant enemy crab reference, which was actually during an E3 presentation is when that came up. But then like a year or two ago at some E3 thing, they like made some sort of like tongue-in-cheek joke to the giant enemy crab thing, and I was like, I mean, that's funny that you are trying to make your own jokes like that, but you're not particularly great at it.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Out of all the people that do it though, I will give credit where credit is due. Reggie is not terrible at it.
The Nintendo guy?
Yeah, because he's really embraced the whole "my body is ready" thing.
My body is Reggie.
There, like, oh god, when was it? It was for some Animal Crossing thing. I don't think it was for the Animal Crossing 3DS. I think it was for an Animal Crossing game, which might have been the mobile one, which was like, it took out a lot of the like, I don't really want to use the word quest because it's not like a real quest like in any sort of RPG or anything, but took out a lot of like those kinds of mechanics, and it was like basically just for decorating. That may even have actually been another 3DS title, but so they went into like Reggie's house to show it off, and he had like all this workout equipment in the basement of his house.
That's pretty
and
awesome,
he like made a joke about like, and so now I can get my body ready or something like that, and I was just like,
see, that's pretty good.
yeah, especially considering how dumb the original quote was, because it was just some Wii thing where they were like showing off like how full body the action was or something.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Are you ready, Reggie? And he's like, my body is ready, and he said it with like such a straight face.
This is the best part.
And it was just like clear. I mean, obviously all of those presentations are like scripted, but it was like so clearly scripted, and I'm sure he like read it like weeks before and was like, really? But considering that he's the president of Nintendo America, he definitely has a good sense of humor about that kind of stuff.
Yep. I think I should learn Crunch. Maybe get rid of Hidden Power, I don't know. It's the only ice move we have on the team, which is the reason I don't necessarily want to delete it.
I don't know. I mean, kind of like, what's the particular value in having an ice type move? Like, what does that give us that we can't cover with other stuff?
Just dragons.
Yeah, but we have... I guess maybe we don't. Do we not have any fairy moves? We have Dragon Breath on... I mean, I guess it is also a dragon type, so...
Yeah, it's a little sketchy, and I don't think we have any fairy moves either. I'll keep it. I don't... From what I remember, Manectric's physical attack isn't as good anyway.
So let's keep Hidden Power. Is Hidden Power special?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's worth having Volt Switch and Discharge because they're kind of for different things. And Heat Wave is just really good in general. Ooh. Stop protecting. It is
They just really want this this part to go on forever.
Yeah. Thought we were gonna make it at least close to 30 minutes, but we'll see how much they protect.
God, no.
And we missed Heat Wave. Awesome.
Well, of course. Why would you not?
He really just get a triple protect?
I don't know, did he?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. And that depresses me greatly.
Why? You shouldn't be so uptight, man. Don't let games get to you like this, it's just a game.
It's real!
No, it's not. Yeah, it's real. Now let me go find my Manectric in real life and and my giant pincer that totally wouldn't be horrifying at all if you ran into it.
Not to mention the bee drill. God, that would be scary.
God, can you imagine if that's the bees that you were stung by as a child were bee drill?
Ugh, you wouldn't have survived to be an adult. It would have killed you.
I don't know. People in the TV show get stung by them fairly often. They seem fine. But of course, they're also like weirdly like cartoon durable because there's like the whole Ash getting hit with like 100 million volts of electricity every other minute.
There is that. Oh my god, this guy hasn't even attacked yet.
This is awesome.
Jesus. Alright, this is definitely my least favorite part of the game so far. Just the protecting and mount battle. I'm really liking this game in general, but man, this is getting old.
Oh man. Like it has to have been intentional.
I don't know.
It's like just legitimately trolling.
I wonder if it's like being triggered by the fact that I have super effective moves on my Pokemon or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they shouldn't know what type moves you have. That would be kind of cheap. If the AI was programmed to know what moves you have.
I don't know.
And it's not like you have like effective typing.
Yeah, in this case I don't, so I'm not sure.
Like, it has to have been intentional. Like, this guy just like trolled super hard when he made this and was like, and Mount Battle is gonna be fucking impossible to use to train because everyone's gonna use Protect every turn forever. Maybe it's a bug.
It might be.
You should submit something on the forum. Be like, dude, your game sucks. All they do is Protect all the time, forever, the entire everything.
Like I'm pretty sure this guy hasn't used a single attack in the whole battle.
I mean, I guess that makes it easy? It just takes, you know, 1,000,000 years. Yeah, that definitely sounds like bug territory to me.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, we made it. And everyone on the team got to level 36. Yay. Which is only one level above Snaddle. Fuck. Okay.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll... Do you want to go for Saddle, or do you want to do Area 3 next time?
We'll see.
Okay. I guess even I don't know now.
Yep, thanks for watching. See you later.